Alright, welcome to the next episode of Video Game Reviews. And for this next episode, we are going to be reviewing Skate or Die for the Nintendo Entertainment System. It's as the title suggests, it's a skateboarding game, which was released in 1988 for the NES. In this game, you compete in 5 different skateboarding events, and you can do them either individually or in order. When you challenge the events sequentially, up to 8 players can sign in to participate. Now, this game was also released for the Commodore 64. Same year that the NES game version came out. Now, this game has 2 ramp events, the freestyle ramp and the high jump. There's 2 downhill events, like the downhill race and downhill jam, and the pool joust. Now, the pool joust, the downhill jam, and the downhill race are all head-to-head, while the ramp events are single-player. Now, Joust, of course, has a hand-to-hand knockout competition in it, and all the event winners being decided by a point system. Now, you have 4 characters featured in this game. Rodney Recluse, who is a crazy man with a purple mohawk and Marine Corps tattoo. And he has a skate shop in this game. And his son, Bionic Lester, there's even more crazy. He has a green flat top, and you're able to take him on. And he's also the character that you take on in the joust and downhill jam. Now, this game had a sequel that was released for it in 1990, but they only produced an NES version of it, which was Skate or Die 2. Now, I have played this, and trying to figure out the controls for this game on a Retro Duo are kind of frustrating. I even have a playing of this game on my channel if you want to see that, but like I said, trying to figure out the controls for this game on a Retro Duo are incredibly frustrating. So there's a possibility that I probably might not play this game on my channel again because of that, but you never know what'll happen. You never know. Overall, though, it is a fairly decent game. But if you like skateboarding, then this game would be totally awesome, dude. Now, B. Jockard, I think, has this game and has played it on his channel. But, anyway. Yeah, overall, it's a pretty good game. Just takes a bit of time to get used to the controls, but I'm sure I'll get used to it just fine if I play this again. And if I had to give an overall rating for this game, I would probably give it an 8 out of 10. I mean, like every game, it has its flaws, but it's still a pretty good game. Anyway, that will do it for this episode of Video Game Reviews. Thank you for joining me. Now, the next episode of Video Game Reviews, we're going to cover another NES game. And that one, of course, happens to be one of the greatest NES games ever made. Which one is it? Well, I'm not going to tell you. At least right now. You'll just have to wait for the next episode to find out what game it is.